Well, good evening everyone. We are just got back into a hotel room from, I think what we can both say has been an absolutely exhilarating final day of the Global Rally.
It's been a great fun day today.
And I just feel not physically so much, but mentally exhausted. And there's lots that we both took on board, didn't we, Cherry?
Oh, yeah, but in a right kind of way.
Oh, yeah.
It's been caused by so much excitement and so many exciting things. Certainly for me, one of the high points early on today was seeing somebody go Diamond Manager who's only 31 and has only been in
slightly older than us, of course.
Yes, next form up. And has been in forever 13 years. He himself said how lucky his background sport, how lucky he is to have found forever so young in his career. I would completely agree with that. It's absolutely lovely. What next?
Well, I have to admit, I mean, those checks got bigger and bigger.
I know, and incredible, isn't it?
It's been the fourth rally I've seen, and you still can't get a hold over the size of those checks. And I think the other thing is...
And the quantity of too.
Quantity, yeah.
I don't know how many checks were handed out. Do you happen to remember?
No idea. I didn't actually check.
Okay, I do know that
24 million was actually handed out.
Which is staggering sum, isn't it?
But I think one of the big thing, the big message as well to all you guys out there really is these people weren't inverted commas super stars with a certain skill set.
Or having come from a certain background or had a certain kind of education. They're a complete cross-section of people. But John and Jane said some very fundamental things, didn't they?
They did. They did.
And this is what they said. I wrote it down because I thought, God, that's really good, isn't it? Which is lead from the front and focus on just 3 key areas. And first of all is everybody who's going to succeed needs a big, deep down desire to succeed or to achieve more than they thought. 100% good attitude.
Yep.
And an incredible work ethic. Sometimes I think, we imagine that if we just do a little bit, dabble around in our business, that we'll end up picking up big checks. And I don't actually think that's true. But having said that, 1 hour's hard work a day is better than a whole day frittered away, just dabbling.
It's about consistent, persistent activity.
Yeah.
Whatever level over a level of time. So whether you're growing your business slowly or quickly, it's about that consistent activity. Yeah. And that was the big message that came across
Angie
everyone.
Lockran, who I think probably you're all familiar with, has grown her business in just 4 years to 1,000 case credits a month. I don't think she just did an hour a day, do you? I think she did it flat out from day one. 1,000 case credits a month. This woman is financially sorted for the rest of her life. So I guess it boils down to, are you prepared to put in the effort for a length of time to produce that kind of outcome? As she says, she leads her 80, which is her Allo army, which is rather good. I've written down numerous quotes during the day, which I thought would be absolutely brilliant for T-shirts and things like that before we get back, or banners. But it's been an exciting day to be part of. Forever, the UK is now #1 in the Forever world. In the top few checks, how many of those were British?
2 out of the top 3.
We went to somebody in the UK.
Absolutely, and those 2, of course, John and Jane, and also Natalie Healy, she was actually speechless when she received her check.
Very sweet, wasn't it? Very sweet.
Very clever the way that she was revealed to it by a text that was sent to her phone, which her kids had to her phone. And they came on stage then with this check.
It was very nice.
It was a lovely way to do it.
And of course, we found out where the rally is next year. They did offer it to London,
Yes.
There was a resounding no from the British Quarter.
Actually, Natalie's check was at 682,000.
Yeah, over 600.
Can you remember what her check was last year?
No.
It was £45,000.
Is that right?
It was. It's 10 times bigger than it was last year.
That is awesome.
So incredible. And South Africa.
Yes. Now there are people here who've paid, who have had everything paid for them, with spending money, of course. There are people who have part paid or have had some of the funding ready for them. And there's one person I know who told me that they paid their own way here. They paid 250 quid to be in this hotel for a week, and the airfare return was £700. I think that was an extremely wise investment in their future.
Yes.
The rally day themselves, I think, was about 35 Singapore dollars.
Yeah,
it was
very
not
cheap,
particularly expensive. I mean, that's probably about under 20 quid for some eye-opening stuff. So I think my message to you is, if you are even thinking, oh, I've always wanted to go to South Africa, why don't you start saving now? Find out how much it's going to cost, because that's one of our tasks when we get back home. Perhaps we might even do it on the computer later tonight.
Cost less than Singapore, by the way.
Yep, and see if you can save the money to get there. It'll be a trip of a lifetime. There's no two ways about that.
However, better still, qualify.
Of course, go for free.
And for me, probably this rally is the best one I've had so far. It's just been amazing. End of the day, and Cherry, I'll tell you because we don't hide secrets from you. I was in tears at the end. As emotionally, it really got to me. But all good stuff, because I realise how fortunate I am for Forever to come into my life and the change it's made. And there's a reason why I'm adamant I would never go back to a job. I'll never go back to a traditional business, because I know, without a shadow of a doubt, I am in the right place at the right time. And
everybody from the stage echoed your sentiment.
Yeah.
I think everybody inside Forever who's achieved anything is so grateful and so pleased to have found this vehicle.
Yeah.
That will never let them down.
Absolutely. So we're signing off now. We've got a day tomorrow we're going to spend in Singapore. We're catching up with some friends of ours. We're going to go back to Chinatown to buy one of these things.
A new selfie stick.
This is worn out
It's worn it to bits.
through overuse. It fell to bits actually today.
And then we'll be catching the night flight back to London.
Night flight back in the UK, all being well, sometime Monday. And we'll be looking forward to talking to you a little bit more about our Singapore experience on Tuesday's webinar.
Yeah, and then we've got
8:30 till 9, and we've got a business presentation on Wednesday in Plymouth as well.
Yeah.
But
I've got the new products, by the way, and I'll be bringing them home with me.
Yes, you have. So don't waste time. Make the change today. Make the change the rest of your life, because you can change your life.
Years' time, you'll be so glad you did.
If you change your thinking, it's that straightforward. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have a great weekend, guys, and we'll speak to you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And do you know what? This selfie stick is so broken, it doesn't even switch itself off. Bye-bye.